Hi, our group did our usability testing on an alarm clock with no make or model information on the item. For our settings, we chose Maple Hall and it was in the lounge, and it was because it was more of a comfortable setting for the participants. For our users, we chose college students from the age of 18 to 20, and they were the easiest access groups, and because they had diverse backgrounds with alarm clocks. For our tasks, our task 1 was setting the alarm to 6 a.m., our task 2 was setting to the current time, our task 3 was using and setting the radio. These are the 3 most basic functions of the alarm, and they're most frequently used features on an alarm clock with these features. Our metrics, our first metric was time, our second metric was how easy and hard it was, our third metric was problems and feelings. 2 of these metrics were quantitative, 1 of them was qualitative, 2 of them was question and answer, 1 of them was a phone timer.
So for the first task, it was relatively easy for the participants. The easy-hard scale fell within a very similar range. It made someone feel triggered, but for the most part, it made people feel neutral. For the second task, there was a really wide variety of how long it took and how easy or hard it felt to complete the task, and there's a recurring theme of not knowing what the button mem means, which is the button needed to set the clock. For the third task, it was to set the radio to a specific station and then turn it off. This task was easy for all the participants and took a very short amount of time, but there was a reoccurring frustration with the tuning button not moving through stations fast enough. So as a result of this data that we collected, we have some design recommendations to rename the mem button to clock for easier understanding, and to make the tune buttons able to hold down and go through channels faster, and also to change the buzzer icon to alarm to be consistent with the alarm button so that the user knows that when that icon is on, it relates directly to the alarm. In the future, we'd like to change the setting to a bedroom instead to simulate a more normal environment to use an alarm, and we'd also test during a different time of day, preferably the night, where most people would be likely to set an alarm.